So check it out, y'all. This is the crib that I made on Sims 4. It's the only crib I had a chance to make so far since I've been playing. I don't know if I'm gonna make more. Might. But I was doing this for a specific person though. But I decided that I just make a video for anybody who would like to see this or who's into The Sims. And right now, this upstairs part, this is just the outside part. Uh, I could have got more detail with this stuff, but I guess this was just a quick run through, just to show the details and the visuals of how I get down on here. Got the easels and stuff going on. All the reason why all those easels are down there is because that's what I used to make all the money to get this house or to build the house. Me and I made the husband and the wife painters, and they painted their asses off. All right, we're about to enter into the. This is the entrance that I made. I painted. I got a couple of pictures painted of the family in there. I wanted to put more paintings up in the house in general, but because I didn't expect somebody to ask me to, he really what he asked me was to set up my photo, but I told him I'd do a little more. He said he wanted some motivation for next time when I guess when he plays The Sims, he wanna get down. But this is the kitchen. So there's definitely things, and I added those filters just for the creativity, just to be creative. But there's definitely things that I would have wanted to add it into the crib. And as you can see, if you didn't peep right there, you can go back and just like pause it. But I had pictures of the husband and the wife. The husband on the left door, which is the door he just walked through, and the wife on the right. And those are the only doors that they can walk through. I just wanted to do it like that. And it's the master bedroom. This is their room, obviously, as you can see. And every bedroom has its own bathroom. Before I show you, yeah, so you guys will know that before we get upstairs to the kids' room. And the way that they made The Sims is, and for anybody who doesn't play this, or and for the people who do play this, I'm pretty sure you already know this. But you know, we can. And I never played another Sims that where we could do this or where it had this feature on. This was the first one I played. But we could lock or unlock or give access to rooms to specific Sims. So like only the mother and dad or the mother and the father can get into their rooms, and only the kids can get into their own rooms. And the reason why I'm assuming they did it like that because it's something that I've always wanted was so that they could use their own bathrooms and not worry about using other people's bathrooms. Like I didn't want it like that. Like they only use the bathrooms that's in their rooms. This is the living room. And if if I thought people like stuff like this, like there are people out there that actually like looking at this stuff just for the creativity or the visual experience, I would make more houses and do more and build more. But nah, this is just for those of us in the cut that kind of like The Sims, and we kind of just like to. Well, when I do play it, I like to go hard. It's the bar room. Couldn't like I said, I wanted to put more paintings up, but didn't get a chance to get to that before I made this video. Before I ever made a video, or I was going to make a video, I wanted to get everything I wanted to get completed, but I ain't really worried about it. The house is really pretty much complete besides those little things. I don't have my garden yet either, but I ain't worried about that either. And this next area we're about to go to is like the rec area. Speaking of garden, I put those plants in there so that like when the kids get old enough to use them, they can get their gardening skills up. I don't really exactly know exactly how it works yet, but I hope it's not like a one-time thing. I hope they can keep making stuff on it. But that's for them. The chess, and the easel and the piano. That's all just for their skills and stuff like that. And for the vibe. This is the first child's room, and I tried to like color code the kids' rooms like with them like what they wear. So like I only put like red and black clothes on him, and his room would be red and black, and they're all like that. I didn't color code their bathrooms as far as giving them the same color as their rooms. I want to do a little different, but they all have like the same color scheme for the bathrooms though. That was like a house design, I guess. The bathrooms are different, obviously. And I didn't want to make them look identical or anything like that. And the curtains were a big thing for me in this one, cause I never, I never played a Sims where I got into like details with the curtains and put curtains up on the windows and stuff like that. And for some reason, and I don't know if other sim games were like this, but I know like I don't know, but like the layers and how you can do the curtains is like unique as heck. So I definitely went hard with that. And I wish I could have shown y'all a little more outside of the house, like how I did the curtains and everything. And then if you seen it, you like that's pretty unique. But or you can go back in the beginning and like pause it and try to look at it. But like I said, I did this video on like a quick type thing. So yeah, I definitely didn't want Sims using other Sims bathroom. They all have their own bathroom, so that makes it easier. So like to be able to lock other Sims out their rooms and stuff so that they can't go in there. So anytime she has to go to the bathroom or use a bathroom, she has to specifically go to her room because that's the only room she can get into to go and use any of that stuff. So that's pretty dope. Now excuse me if I'm repeating anything too much either, cause I don't know. I'm actually not used to commentating either, or making the videos where I commentate. This was the third child's room. Oh, and that second child, she wears like purple or pink or anything, and that like so pretty much that. If I've explained that, you guys get the point. Whatever color room they're in. That's pretty much the colors that they wear. This room, for some reason, the way I designed it just was like this, but it got its own like her computer space got its own space and everything in it. So I guess she feels kind of special. She's the youngest girl, which is third child, and that is the only. I was only able to get a baby paint of her when they were still babies because I rushed through. I didn't really rush through that stage. I just wasn't. I just did not take the time out to paint a picture of all of them when they were babies to put up in pictures of them in their rooms. Something that I would have wanted to do to. I'm trying to get them while they're kids still to try to get more paintings of them. Also, just like this the last shot. He has those nights outside of his room. If you didn't see like the other girl that I just showed, she has nights too. I gave them the nights because they're the youngest and they got this like see how her color was gold and his is like black and gray and all that. So they get like those colors that I gave them the nights. Plus the inside of his room looks like it's in a castle. And her room is gold, so it's appropriate. And the other two rooms, like the first child, has red and black, and they got the colorful colors. And the second child with the purple and pink and all that, you know. And like as y'all can see, this the last bathroom, but it's the same color as the other ones, but it's just a little different. And their windows and everything, like the curtains and stuff, like all that stuff's different. Had to do it a little different. I wish I could have. I should have. If I wasn't lazy, guys, I would have just did another part so I could like show y'all the outside in more detail, like around the house. But not doing that. But thanks for watching, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just for the people who love this, I wish more people did. I'd make more videos. I'm out.